Today marks the end of the American experiment. We are now officially a failed country, a failed society. Donald Trump will be arrested, arraigned today.
Right-wing Trump duty hole lickers like Marky here say that we leftists like to cry all the time when they're literally crying about Donald Trump getting arrested. Good! F*** him. I hope he spends the rest of his miserable life in prison. Donald Jessica Trump got arrested on April 4th, 2023, a day that will live rent-free in my mind. But what's even better than Trump getting arrested are right-wing cucks sucking his on national television. Like this guy.
They're trying to drain him dry. He spent more money on lawyers than most people spend on campaigns. They're trying to bleed him dry. DonaldJTrump.com. Go tonight. Give the president some money to fight this bullshit. This is going to destroy America. We're going to fight back at the ballot box. We're not going to give in. How does this end, Sean? Trump wins in court and he wins the election. That's how this ends. This is a danger to the presidency. This is turning the rule of law upside down to destroy a man, Donald J. Trump, who the left fears. Do not let them get away with this.
Right-wingers are literally losing their minds, basically crying on national television. Crying because most of them know that they're going down with him for either January 6th or the Georgia election case. So I had to find out what's going on right-wing YouTube. So I dug in the right-wing YouTube bag and of course pulled out the king himself, Marky, aka Mark Dice. I watched a couple seconds of his video I'm gonna commentate on and he's pissed. I love seeing these imbeciles crying over Donald Jessica Trump. It's priceless.
Today marks the end of the American experiment. We are now officially a failed country, a failed society.
Oh, are we now, Mark? Is that right? Please do tell.
Donald Trump will be arrested, arraigned today. Depending on when you're watching this video, that may have already happened.
No way! There's a party going on right here. A celebration to last throughout the year.
For what leaks say are 34 different felonies stemming from the perfectly legal non-disclosure agreement that he entered into with Sloppy Daniels back in 2016.
Did this motherfucker just say Sloppy Daniels? Okay, I'm sorry. That is funny as shit. Sloppy Daniels? They're giving this woman names because they're mad that she said that when she Donald Trump, it was the worst 90 seconds of her life. Hey, at least now I know why Melania got stank face on. Stank face for days, my man. Mark, I think it's time to get off of Daddy Trump's alright? I think 8 years has been long enough of you riding him. Don't you think?
But I'm sad to say that there is more bad news. What could have been a silver lining to the situation, a mugshot of the president, doesn't look like it's going to actually happen because the authorities know that it would be one of the most badass images and iconic images in the entire history of America.
Wait, more badass than this glorious, outstanding marvel of a photo? Nah. Nope. I don't buy it. But I gotta give credit, man. He's right. They never took Donald Trump's mugshot, and I am so saddened by it. I really am. I would have loved to have had a chance to frame it up and hang it up in my office. So I can walk into my office and look up at my wall and see this old, pathetic white man that literally f***ed around and found out. This is an AI-generated photo of what his mugshot could have looked like. And god damn it, I wish they would have taken it. That would have been great.
But the Marxist Democrats know how powerful that image would be. Here they are on the Clown News Network openly admitting that, discussing whether or not there would or wouldn't be a mugshot, and then admitting this.
But the real point is, once that mugshot is entered into the system where any police officer who runs the name Donald Trump with the right date of birth is going to be able to find it, the likelihood of it being improperly distributed is pretty high, and that ends up
improperly distributed? You mean released to the public and put on awesome t-shirts?
Oh, you slimy little you're gonna sneak in a ad drop, are you? I'm gonna bleep that out. Now, continue.
Basically on the prosecution. Why? Because it's not just their case to prosecute, it's their investigation, it's their arrest. So I think in a abundance of caution, they said, A, we don't need the mugshot, B, it's not legally required, and C, once it leaks, that's going to be against law and regulation.
It would be a rallying cry for the Make America Great Again movement. It would eclipse the Obama Hope poster, which symbolized his campaign. It would literally be one of the most iconic images in American history.
Why do you keep saying that? The most iconic image in American history. Are you dumb? You're proud that your president got arrested? Are you proud of that? I thought you people liked law and order and standing by your police officers and cracking down criminals. I thought you people loved that. I guess not. You're literally supporting a criminal. How does that make you feel, Mark?
During the Black Lives Matter riots in the summer of 2020, the San Francisco Police Department made a little change to their policy regarding mugshots and stopped releasing them when they should be part of the public record in order to, quote, combat racial bias, which is an Orwellian term meaning they were covering up the high percentage of black people who get arrested because they are only 13% of the population, black men only 6%, but account for about half of all violent crimes in America.
Holy God, Jesus on a bicycle. I mean, there's racism and then there's Mark Dice. I thought this was about Donald Trump getting arrested. See, these people get so mad when we bring up bull about their side. The only way that they can track away from that is that they go towards things that aren't even true. Racists like Mark, and yes, I'm gonna call this imbecile a racist moving forward. This racist right here is so deep in the right-wing propaganda machine. I mean, the dude said an Orwellian term, which basically means the left are totalitarians. When this motherfucker has no clue that he's literally supporting a totalitarian. Utopia of contradictions, man. I swear to God. In the next part of his video, the racist just continues spewing racist, unfactual rhetoric, and I'm not giving it 1 second of my time.
These are actual mugshots of just a small sample of the Antifa members who have been arrested in Portland, Oregon from the ongoing insurrection up there at the hands of the communists, and every single one of them looks demon possessed. I mean, just look at these features.
Did you just call them creatures? Mark, you have no upper lip.
I know that some people think that this is going to boost Donald Trump's popularity, and it might actually do that. It's definitely going to galvanize the base, but this is probably just the first of several indictments that are going to come, and they very well may put him in prison. I mean, we really are a collapsing empire. Financially, politically, morally, patriotically, intellectually, spiritually. This country's going down.
Good. It. I'm glad. I'm glad that it's finally catching up to all the bullshit that right-wingers have created since the 60s. And look where it's gotten us, Mark. Look where we are. In hell because of you people. I mean, you voted for a guy that just got arrested. That's how dumb you people are. And the up part is, you people are proud of this. You're embracing this man's arrest. You people take this as a victory. This isn't a victory. You should be ashamed of yourself. The next 2 minutes, this racist goes on a white man fit, word vomiting total bull towards the trans community, LGBTQIA plus community, the drag community. But that's a pattern here. Like I told you guys, that's just how these people are. When something on their side gets called out, they just bring out bullshit, unfactual rhetoric. Yes, Donald Trump was sprinkled in, but every time Donald Trump got brought up, racist, bigoted bullshit followed. That's the right-wing way of explaining things. White man get hurt, white man must hurt back. People like Mark that are defending Trump and crying over his indictment are nothing but Neanderthals. And let me tell you, that's an insult to Neanderthals. These people are so far into sunken place, there is literally no way helping them out. Now, you want to talk about a photo that's gonna be an instant historical classic? Donald Jessica Trump hunched over sitting inside the Manhattan court, looking so marvelous. Don't you think, Mark? Check out more Republicans say the darndest things in the next video right here. Support the channel on Patreon if you can. I will leave those links right here and in the description below. Come get early access to all of my videos, private lives, podcasts, and much more. I hope to see you there. Check out my merch store below in the description as well. Get yourself some ghost gear and subscribe to the channel for more videos. And I am out.